Jimmy, a nice 3 points today here at home against Lowestoft. It felt for a lot of the game today that it would be very similar to the rest of the season. We're puffing, but we can't get the ball in the net. What was different today, and how did we manage to get that win?
Probably with the ugliest goal we've scored. I know we haven't scored many, but I think it went through two people's legs. But absolutely delighted to see it hit the back of the net because we had a number of chances. So no, absolute, relief really.
And it's a credit to the lads that we are in a bit of a hole. It's looking, we're not mathematically relegated, but it's looking likely we will be. But for the lads to keep, trying and putting that work rate and that work ethic in to get those points, what are you saying to the lads, and how are you keeping the lads in that mindset as we get into the last few games of the season?
You can ask the lads yourself, but I haven't brought up relegation. It's regardless. We know where we are, and we've been there for a long time. But our performances, in my opinion, don't reflect, our position in the league. All I ever ask of them, this group that I've got currently, is to work as hard as they can, give their all in regards to attitude and application, and I think they're doing that. They fully deserve tonight. I felt it was coming. In my last post-match with yourself. I thought there'd be a reaction from Saturday. There seems to be a little bit more togetherness because we've got that deadline looming, I think the 27th, that you can't sign any more players. So they know that I've committed to this, to what we've got in the building. If that means I've got to go with 11, for example, I don't really care. I've got the 11 that I want in the changing room. So it is credit to those players. So and again, even on Saturday we didn't quite win, but we were very good. We've taken a team that's in and around the playoffs, but that's been the same sort of story, I think, over the last 5-6 weeks. Hell's Owen here in the last game, in the last minute. Stamford we've had a good game with. There's a few more obviously where it's completely gone now, but we've gone really, really close. So I can't fault their efforts, and hopefully that's a bit of a springboard to go. There's not a curse on us, and the ball can go in, and we really need to, build on that.
And you mentioned obviously the deadline, signing new players. There has been a few new faces the last few games who have, come in and made a real impact. What are your thoughts on their performances?
I think I've already sort of highlighted the support that I've had from MK Dons, Steve Payne in particular. He's given me 3 lads. One of them have gone and been involved with the first team squad tonight, so it's nice to see that they're dipping into step 3 and still getting opportunities in the Football League. But again, if you get good people in the building, they can adapt to what you're asking of them. But again, that's typified because of the change room that we've got. Tonight wasn't a foregone conclusion. Today was a real difficult game. We had a game plan. We wanted to be direct and get it in around our forward, and we've had to change that very quickly because Steely's come off with a broken nose. We've had Liam Andrews, who's probably a little bit hard done by not to be starting today, and comes on and does a magnificent job. But I think that's the type of characters that we've got here.
And now we've got a game this Saturday against Bishop Stortford. We beat Bishop Stortford quite a while ago at the start of the season. Is it this case is the same again, really?
Definitely. I'm hoping that there's a confidence to take from tonight. I think if we work as hard and as honest as we did tonight, then we can give ourselves a real fighting chance Saturday.